This map is a Roblox classic battlefield in the sky. Huge metal towers float above an endless void, all connected by thin bridges that shake your confidence every time you cross. There is no ground, no cover, and no time to think. If you stop, you're already falling. The map teaches players movement discipline. Jump only when you must. Never turn your back on a bridge. And always watch your footing more than your enemy's blade. Every duel here feels personal. When you knock someone off, you don't just win. You watch them fall into nothingness for a full 3 seconds. The silence after that? Legendary. SFOTH is where friendships end, rivalries begin, and the difference between a beginner and a master becomes painfully obvious. No abilities, no special weapons, just you, a sword, and gravity waiting to punish mistakes. Brandon Works, a rusted industrial wasteland of pipes, catwalks, and silent machines that haven't worked in years. The entire map feels like a factory built for something too big to ever be explained. Steam hisses from broken valves, metal drips with oil, and every corner echoes with footsteps that may not be yours. There are 2 types of players on this map. Those who rush the high ground catwalks, and those who lurk in the shadowed workshop floor below. Both are dangerous. Brandon Works rewards memory and route planning. The hallways twist and loop into each other, and if you can't navigate its maze, you will get trapped fast. But if you learn the layout, you become a ghost, appearing behind enemies before they even know where you came from. This map whispers history. Why was the factory abandoned? What did it used to build? And why do the lights flicker like something is still alive inside? Brandon Works is not just a map, it's a warning. The machinery may be silent, but the place is still watching you. Underground War, a war zone buried deep beneath the surface, where 2 teams dig through dirt and stone to reach each other's base. The map looks simple on top, 2 forts, 1 red, 1 blue. But the real battle happens below. Players carve tunnels like ants, shaping the battlefield with every shovel swing. One path might lead to a surprise flank. Another might collapse into chaos. The tunnels twist, intersect, and break into sudden close-quarters fights where reaction time is everything. Above ground, wide-open sniping lines, trench rushes, flags guarded by desperate defenders. Below ground, darkness, echoing footsteps. You don't know who's waiting around the corner. The map teaches adaptation. There is no single route, no perfect plan. Every match becomes a new maze, written by the players themselves. Strategy isn't about knowing the layout, it's about predicting how your enemy thinks. Underground War turns simple tools into power. A shovel becomes a map maker. A tunnel becomes a trap. And 1 flag capture can feel like escaping a collapsing mine. It's not just combat, it's mind games in the dark. Planet Voss. A frozen world far from anything that feels human. The sky is pale, the sun is dim, and the ground sounds hollow when you step on it, like something is sleeping underneath. The map is made of ice canyons, broken satellites, and abandoned research stations half buried in snow. Every structure here feels like the last message of a team that left in a hurry, or never left at all. There are no bright colors, no friendly shapes, just white fog that hides movement, blue ice that reflects your shadow back at you, strange humming from old power generators that should be offline. Gameplay. Players who rush die fast. The open ice fields are a sniper's paradise, where a silhouette moving for 1 second is enough to get hit. The only safety lies in the deep crevasses, where close-range fighters hide like wolves waiting to pounce. Smart players use the storm. If the wind picks up, visibility drops to nothing. That's your moment to move, flank, or vanish completely. Planet Voss feels like the world is watching you, not with eyes, but with memory. You don't fight the map, you survive it. Area 51, a sealed military complex buried in the desert, where every hallway feels like it's hiding something you were never meant to see. The lights flicker, Alarms echo through empty corridors, and behind every reinforced door is a rumor waiting to become real. This map is a maze of containment zones. Labs with broken test tubes, storage rooms full of locked crates, surveillance rooms still watching, even if nobody's there, and long white hallways that feel way too quiet. Players don't just fight enemies here. They fight the unknown. You hear dragging metal, distant breathing, or footsteps that don't match any player in the server. You're not sure if you're being hunted or if the map is just playing with your head. Gameplay. Close quarters chaos. Corners matter more than aim. If you make noise, you give away your life. Small mistakes stack fast. Open the wrong door? Something is already running toward you. Stand still too long? Someone appears behind you without a sound. Area 51 teaches fear discipline. Move calm, don't panic, control your breathing, and trust nothing you see. Because in Area 51, the real enemy might not even be a player. Cool Carnival. A nighttime carnival frozen in the middle of a celebration that never ended. Neon lights flicker like they're running out of power, colorful banners sway even though there's no wind, and the music from old speakers loops just a little too slow, like someone is dragging the sound. The map looks fun from a distance. Bright rides, cotton candy stands, prize booths full of plush toys. But once you step in, everything feels wrong. The carousel moves on its own. The Ferris wheel creaks even when empty. And every clown face seems to be smiling at you, not for you. Gameplay. This map is all about choke points and sudden ambushes. The narrow game booths are perfect for quick bursts of close combat, while the open fairground center turns into sniper chaos if you stand still too long. The maze of tents gives sneaky players a playground to disappear and reappear behind enemies. The sound design is the real enemy. You'll hear laughter where nobody is. Footsteps around corners that lead nowhere. Something moving under the big top tent, but you never see what. Snowball Brawl 1. A winter battlefield disguised as a playground, where soft snow hides sharp strategy. The whole map looks friendly at first. White hills, cozy cabins, and strings of holiday lights hanging overhead. But the moment the round starts, all that cheer melts into fast, frantic chaos. The snow here isn't just scenery. It's ammo, it's cover, and it's a trap. Players duck behind banks of snow to shape quick defenses. Others climb rooftops to rain down hailstorms of throws. The frozen lake in the center looks safe, but one wrong slide sends you straight into the open with everyone watching. This map rewards good movement. Quick strafes, perfect timing, knowing exactly when to duck and when to push no guns. No blades, just aim, prediction, and cold hands. And the sound of impacts, like distant thunder, soft, sharp, endless.